Okay, so wait, what was I gonna say again? Oh, yeah. Hello, my name is John Ralias. We would be talking about hormones, oxytocin, and dopamine. Maybe some people are gonna be like, what are those? But of course, for us future nurses, it's hormones. And come on, we are gonna be future nurses, so let's just keep it professional. Before we get there, I am from BSN 1-1. I'm studying at Wesleyan University of the Philippines, and I hope you all enjoy my vlog. So first, what is oxytocin? Well, of course, we all know that as the love hormones, and of course, what do we think about love though? Because since we're talking about it. Anyways, of course, two people falling in love. Okay, so oxytocin is a natural hormone that stimulates uterine contractions in childbirth and lactation after childbirth.
What? I thought it was just all about love, intimacy, romance, cuddling. Duh.
It's not just about two people falling in love. It's also, of course, it's all about the relationship between mother and child, between parent and infant. Next, oxytocin can help us bond with loved ones and can be released through touch, music, and exercise.
Music.
Oxytocin is a hormone,
Just like I said.
that's produced in the hypothalamus and released into the bloodstream by the pituitary gland. Its main function is to facilitate childbirth, which is one of the reasons it is called the love drug or love hormone.
Okay. Do you believe in love at first sight? No, I don't. Oh. Do you want me to pass by again?
No, that's not it. That's legit not it. Okay, so it goes something like this. I believe in love at first sight because when I first opened my eyes, I loved my mom. Next, we know that oxytocin both stimulates the muscles of the uterus to contract and boosts the production of prostaglandins, which also increases uterine contractions. Women whose labor is slow to proceed are sometimes given oxytocin to speed the process. Once the baby is born, oxytocin helps to move milk from the ducts in the breast to the nipple and foster a bond between mom and baby. Just like I said, what does oxytocin do to our bodies? I mean, I know I just said all of it back, but what I meant is like the main thing. It's not just the scientifically explained. Okay, so our bodies also produce oxytocin when we're excited by our sexual partner, and when we fall in love, thus the nickname love hormones.
Ew, let's stop talking about that. Ew, what is that about the sexual partner thing? Come on, can we just skip that part to the end?
Let's be professionals here, okay?
Those people are overreacting.
Two main physical functions of oxytocin are to stimulate uterine contractions in labor and childbirth and to stimulate contractions of breast tissue to aid in lactation after childbirth.
I think I just said this one a while ago. Anyways,
Giving someone a massage, cuddling, making love, or giving someone a hug leads to higher levels of this hormone and a greater sense of well-being. It's actually pretty good. Maybe next time I'm gonna give you all a hug. Well, not all of them, obviously. Next, oxytocin also acts as a chemical messenger in your brain and has an important role in many human behaviors and social interactions, including sexual arousal, recognition,
please don't think about the graduation ceremony or anything.
trust, romantic attachment, and parent-infant bonding. as oxytocin is associated with trust, sexual arousal, and relationship building. It's sometimes referred to as love hormone or cuddle chemical.
I misread that one.
Cuddle chemical. Oxytocin levels also increase when you're hugging someone and when you're experiencing an orgasm. Now, let's talk about dopamine. I think earlier this morning I asked my mom, if I'm not mistaken, is there even a medicine or something that's called dopamine? Maybe it's just, it sounds similar to it. Okay, so first, what is dopamine? Dopamine is a chemical released in the brain that makes you feel good. Having the right amount of dopamine is important both for your body and your brain. Dopamine helps nerve cells to send messages to each other, just like oxytocin, what we said before. So dopamine is most notably involved in helping us feel pleasure as part of the brain's reward system. Sex, shopping, smelling cookies baking in the oven, all these things can trigger dopamine release or a dopamine rush. This feel-good neurotransmitter is also involved in reinforcement. That's why once we try one of those cookies, we might come back for another one.
Or 2. Or 3. 4.
The darker side of dopamine is the intense feeling of reward people feel when they take drugs, such as heroin or cocaine, which can lead to addiction.
That's why people who take drugs are a little bit high.
So, dopamine also plays a role in these functions, which is learning and attention, which y'all are having right now because you are learning and you're all paying attention, which I thank you all very much. Next is the mood. What are all your moods today, by the way? Mine is feeling good. Next is the movement, which a while ago I've been legit moving all around here. Next is the heart rate. Next is the kidney function. How's your kidney, by the way? Next is blood vessel function. We'll make sure that no blood vessel there's. Next is sleep, which I haven't had in a while. Next is pain processing. And next is lactation. How does dopamine make someone feel happy? Dopamine is known as the feel-good hormone. It gives you a sense of pleasure. It also gives you the motivation to do something when you're feeling pleasure. Next is the reward system is designed because dopamine is also in the reward system, which the reward system is designed from an evolutionary standpoint to reward you when you're doing the things you need to do to survive. Eat, drink, compete to survive, and reproduce. Go forth and multiply. As humans, our brains are hardwired to seek out behaviors that release dopamine in our reward system. When you're doing something pleasurable, your brain releases a large amount of dopamine, which is sometimes good, sometimes not that good if it's a little too high, which we're going to tackle in the next few slides. Oh, we're going to tackle it now. Okay, so here, if you have the right balance of dopamine, you feel happy. So I'm happy.
I forgot the lyrics. You gotta, excuse me on that one?
You're gonna feel motivated. You're gonna be alert. And you're gonna be focused. If you have a low dopamine level, you might feel tired, unmotivated, and unhappy. You may also have memory loss. What was I thinking about again? Mood swings, sleep problems, concentration problems, concentration, not begin. Not that one. and a low sex drive. If you have high dopamine level, you might feel euphoric, which is excited, like you're literally excited. A high sex drive, and yeah, those three. Now, the negative side of having high levels of dopamine include having trouble sleeping, having poor impulse control, and being more aggressive. So, all in all, hormones are chemicals that coordinate different functions in your body by carrying messages through your body to your organs, skin, muscles, and other tissues. These signals tell your body what to do and when to do it. Hormones are essential for life and your health.